they about to be reacting to. Vitality's situation is getting crazy. He had a phone. Whoa. Now I don't remember where he was getting kept prisoner at. Was he in Korea, Vietnam? I don't know where he was at, but he got plugged to snuggle a phone in the prison or the jail. Where? I'm curious, bro. Let's see though. This is an update on what happened last time. We don't even know if he in Russia or where he gonna be sent, but let's see.
So just last week I told you guys how Vitali had finally made his way out of the Philippines gulag that he was trapped away in for the last 290 days. The man who found his way into their jail system after acting like a badly parented toddler was almost unrecognizable in this press conference.
This be a
See, look, this what this
It's almost
this what that prison time
unrecognizable
do to
in
you.
this
This
press.
what that prison time do to you, or that jail time, that little sit down. Yeah, grow up. A little, you know what I'm saying? A little humbling
This
experience,
be
if I do say
a-
so myself.
reminder to all our visitors here in the Philippines that we always welcome tourists and
I don't know. I
visitors.
thought he was in
Regardless, he was deported back to his home country of Russia, where we thought that he would remain for quite some time. But now only 1 week later, Vitali has already made his way back onto American soil, this time
Really?
flying out to Florida. And let me tell you guys, Vitali is already back acting a fool, while also revealing some information that is not going to sit well at all with the powers that be back in the Philippines. Now first off, I just wanted to show
How
you
did-
guys
If he had a phone in a Vietnam jail, whatever, I'm not being disrespectful, but if he had a phone in a Vietnam jail, I think that's how you said it. How did he even get it in there? He gotta explain
comeback
how, bro.
post where he says after 290 days in the Philippines jail with rats, cockroaches, and plus 35 degrees Celsius weather, which I believe is about 95 degrees Fahrenheit, I am finally free. They really tried to break me, but it built me. Claiming that out of the 290 days, he spent 91 of them in complete isolation. They wanted me gone, but I'm here, all glory to God. He would also share these photos of his living conditions over there in the Philippines jail, where
Cybersecurity jobs are growing
looked like
fast.
he was living under a
WGU
bridge.
helps you lead the
Hey, I'm
charge.
gonna get an
Visit
ad block when I get mine charged, y'all. Don't worry
wgU.edu.
about it. So he was in the Philippine jail.
I swear,
Philippines.
you
He
are
was in the
single-handedly
Philippines.
keeping this
Got
place
you.
in business.
Come on, I'm not here that.
Whereas you guys can see when he was not in isolation, he was sleeping on this small
That don't look like jail. That look like his. That don't look like jail. And it don't look like isolation because I see somebody right here. You see that?
little cot with a tin roof above his
I
head,
could be wrong,
possibly some sort of wardrobe behind him there with what appears to be a hot dog bun. Here in this video, Vitali is behind bars staring off into the distance while the rain falls.
Where did he get a phone from? Come on, bro.
I have to think that this was taken during a very romantic night between him and a man who looks like Bobby Lee. And in this last image, you can see that
No, this
Vitali
nigga's
was taking
hilarious,
place
bro.
in some sort of Bible study over there. They would also share this footage from his actual deportation. I would think that over in the Philippines, this was like major national news. And honestly guys, I don't really feel any ill will towards Vitali at this time. I do think for the things that he did serve more than like an adequate amount of time over in the Philippines jail. And honestly, I do think that
gotcha.
more than anything else, they kind of made an example of him for all these nuisance streamers going abroad acting like idiots. And in a lot of ways, Vitali was kind of the scapegoat, like basically trying to send the message like you're not going to come to the Philippines and fuck with us. But here in a little bit, you guys are going to see why it might totally backfire on them. And we will have to wait and see if Vitali actually learned his lesson
Do we
or...
got like a professional cameraman? I'm confusing. Like, this nigga got a cameraman following him around.
will have a legitimate change of heart, but as you guys
So
can
his
see
camera
from
was
this
in
image,
jail
he
with
looks
him?
extremely relieved to be on an airplane out of there. Vitali would also share a couple of videos once he was free.
Just landed in Russia. It's minus 34 Celsius.
Hell
And your
no.
boy is headed to the front lines. I'm free, baby.
Somebody in my comments said that on my last video about Vitality, bro. They said they sending him to the front line. That's hilarious, bro. I guess he going there for real.
And so yes, obviously the guy looks completely different. He's got some gray going on there in the beard. And apparently I guess that he dyed it there in the airport bathroom because he showed up wearing Aiden Ross's merch.
He probably cut it.
Wow. Wow.
I think he cut
Front
it.
lines never looked so good. Wow. Look at this. All glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh.
And so there I think Vitali is kind of trolling the people that said he was going to go to the front lines in Russia, basically saying that he was going to go right into the Russian military, when in reality the guy had already found himself in Florida. And here he also just shared an image with his mother. And here is where things get wild, as Vitali would make his first public appearance in the last 9 months. And because why wouldn't this happen, this is now going to become a crossover episode with Vitali, Aiden Ross, Adam22, and Jason Luv. As Vitali would make his way over to Aiden's boxing event that we talked about in the last video regarding Adam22, where he will be fighting Jason Luv. And here is where the foolishness ensues.
Oh, what?
Question for Adam. Adam, as you know, I spent 10 months, 290 days in prison. Can you give me a favor?
10 months in prison for trolling? Oh my God. I thought it was 3 months. Oh my goodness. And he gonna come back on the same timing. Come on, bro. Go back real quick.
It's 290 days in prison. Can you give me a favor? Can I plan it tonight?
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's a good question, though.
It is just so funny that after the 290 days spent behind bars, this guy goes right back to trolling, and his first victim is at.
He didn't learn his lesson, bro. He didn't learn his lesson. But hey, if y'all didn't see the fight, Adam can't do nothing about it. No way, bro. He didn't even throw a punch in the fight against the nigga that already hit his wife. Come on, bro.
I mean, this guy had not seen anything but some Bobby Lee cheeks over there.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you gotta work your way up.
Honestly,
you didn't have enough practice on those Filipino gang members in there?
nah, they were Asian. I couldn't feel anything. But you know, you're right about Atlanta.
I thought you were a top, not a bottom, but I'm gonna say no. But
this is a weird conversation.
Maybe one day if you start doing some work, you start off in the amateur leagues in the world, maybe you could get there one day. You know.
You're right. It's probably gonna feel like throwing a hot dog in the hallway.
And honestly, I do think that the question did irk Adam a little bit there. I think that when he does get confronted about these sort of topics, someone asking to bang his wife, at this point it's like he has no choice, like he can't come off as too angry. And so in turn he tries to take the question as serious as possible, but to me it just comes off as a massive cope.
But and this guy over here can attest.
Oh my God.
Her interior walls are some of the best in the business.
God, so corny, bro.
This is fucking.
So
and I love
corny,
how Adam
bro.
thought that that was going to be like a mic drop moment, when in reality, to this crowd of mostly men, it just comes off as extremely sad.
Got a crazy side bet on Jason, plus 6,900, that you're gonna knock Adam out with your big black.
Holy shit.
Bro, this conversation just awkward. You see how you got a room full of people, then it's just, you can hear a pin drop. You can hear crickets. Come on, bro. This awkward conversation.
Yeah, so obviously things got incredibly uncomfortable there.
Was prison bad or what?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I dropped the soap a few times.
You did?
Yeah, but too bad I couldn't feel anything because everyone's Asian.
Got it.
So.
How long were you in jail for?
10 months.
Not that bad. All right, we'll talk after in the green room.
Yeah, both of you guys.
All right, Vitali.
And it's pretty funny to me that Vitali is really hamming it up, wearing the same shirt to this event from the jail. And honestly, to me, he looks like a mixture of Forrest Gump after he ran all those miles, and the caddy from the first Happy Gilmore movie. And once again, Adam just continues to take massive L's, as his wife would bring up Jason's large size during this press conference.
You were pretty happy that he's fighting Jason. You don't care about that he's fighting Jason.
I mean, yes, Jason is a very large man, but when you have them side by side...
Large how? Large how? Whoa.
Large in many ways. However, they are pretty...
Adam. If I was Adam, bro, I'll just restart life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boop. Restart. Come back as a new human being. Start over, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I would feel like a failure if this is my life. If my wife was like this, I would feel like a failure. Like, come on, bro. You married this? You thought this was worthy to give? Bro, come on.
Size when you put them right next to each other.
I actually weigh more than him. 10 pounds more than him.
Yeah,
Really?
this train knock off about 10, 15 pounds off me.
This one personal. This one's going to be a little bit... This is what we call goy slop.
And by the time I actually drop this video tomorrow, the fight will have already happened last night. So it is very possible that Adam is either gotten his head bounced off the canvas, or redeemed his cuck status in a major way.
Spoiler alert, he's still a cook.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog
Don't worry
component
about it.
where I can choose on the Roku app.
These videos is crazy.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No. No way.
He didn't even get a hit in, bro. They did all this hype behind this fight for him not even to throw a punch. He didn't throw a single punch. Like, this is crazy. He didn't land a single punch.
No. This ain't going long. Oh, my God. Hold on. No.
Straight dominance. Straight dominance. Like he did land a. That one
funny. And someone did leave a comment on my last video saying that after Jason knocks Adam out, his wife is gonna go mid-ring and top Jason off. And I gotta say, y'all are some wild motherfuckers. Of course, Adam would continue to make a fool of himself, making outrageous comments.
I got a question for Adam. Is there, like, genuinely, do you have any hatred towards Jason coming into the fight?
You should.
Because...
Nah, I don't got no grudge against Jason. You know, our family has made millions of dollars off of that big ass of his, so I got no reason to feel any kind of resentment.
Wait, I gotta wait.
I have to click off this shit, bro. Why is he just like, why? You are a failure as a man. Can you even call yourself a man, bro? You are
Guys,
a failure,
just
bro.
Imagine this being your parents and the public embarrassment their kid is likely going to go through throughout school. Like, I'm sorry, but no amount of money is going to erase that trauma.
I'm sure he did well for himself as well.
And here the two men would have a face-off, and what most people noticed is that his wife Lena could really not keep her eyes off Jason.
All right, guys, we'll start with you, Jason. Do you have any last words?
Good luck, Adam. You're gonna need it.
Good luck, Jason. You're gonna need it.
Go, baby. This one.
Oh my God, how did...
I mean, just look at the way that she stares at him with so much passion in her eyes. I'm telling you guys, when this man had her biting the bed sheets, he took a piece of her soul that day. Either way, to get back to Vitali, because I know it's been like this insane crossover episode. It's been crazier than the Jimmy versus Timmy Power
Man, what y'all
Hour.
know about that? Pure nostalgia, bro. Come on, bro. I don't know nothing about that.
For the first time in history, Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron are trading places.
That was so tough.
Hey, why is everything so bulgy?
He would join Aiden on stream and tell about his experience in the Philippines jail. And here's where the information comes out, where the powers that be in the Philippines are not going to be very happy.
Vitali, have a motherfucking seat. Yo, the man of the fucking hour. Welcome home, baby. Let's fucking go.
What's good, Chad? What's good, Chad?
So Vitali is back. Vitali, listen, bro. I told you off stream. I'm gonna say it again. I'm making it very, very clear to everybody. I will do whatever it takes to get you a deal of some sort, so you can get back on your feet and you can figure out what the fuck you want to do. Because I know what it's like to be put in it, you know, in a position like that where everyone's going against you and shit. And yeah, you might have fucked up, made some whatever, bro. We all make mistakes, bro. And I feel like you're a pure person. You've been in this game for a long time, and I got to give my flowers to you. So we're gonna find a way to get you some bread, bro. We got to get you back and up and running.
So yes, Aiden is clearly going to make a conservative effort to try and get Vitali back in the spotlight. Now, whether or not Vitali will have to sign some sort of like Devil's Pact agreement with Aiden in this situation, where Aiden is essentially going to own his soul forever, we will have to see.
But tell me, bro, about that fucking experience, bro.
I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, not in trouble.
Yo, I gotta shave you.
I had a phone the whole time. I had a phone the whole time in jail. I vlogged the whole experience, and I'm gonna expose the corruption.
He vlogs. He had a phone with some storage. Talking about corruption. Nick, you're in jail. Ain't no corruption in jail. I mean, you don't even know the rights up in the Philippines. Got it right that time. You don't know the rights. You don't know the human rights in the Philippines.
Did you keister? Did you keister it?
Yeah.
They get phones in prison by putting a phone up your butthole.
No, like that.
No, wasn't it?
No, it's just corruption.
I'm telling you guys, Bobby Lee was up in there hiding that cricket phone in his ass the entire time. No, in all actuality, though, if Vitali really did vlog his entire experience there, show the unhygienic, gruesome details of the life inside of the prison, obviously the government over in the Philippines is going to be fucking pissed.
It's corruption, but you pay the guard.
Is he sleeping on a water bottle?
And over in the Philippines, it's going to be fucking pissed.
Not ain't no water bottle.
It's corruption, but you pay the guard, you're good to go, and yeah.
How'd you get a phone?
How did I get a phone? I just got a bro. You can do anything. Money talks in Philippines, but
okay. Wait, an iPhone or a Samsung?
No, a Chinese Hanoi. It's a Chinese shit. I can tell you, I got served 6 months and then four months to deportation.
Yeah.
He really plugged in, bro. This nigga got connections in the Philippines. He don't even speak that language. How the hell?
People there, I'm gonna talk about it later, but there's people there that overstay their visas.
That's fucked up.
For like 30 days, but they've been in detention for 10 years because they're not fortunate enough to get a lawyer.
Did you?
First 3 months, bro, I was in isolation.
Solitary.
A cage fucking room, 35 degrees Celsius, no ventilation, rats, cockroaches, and just sweating fucking tits all day.
And Vitali does bring up a very interesting point there. In one of the other videos I had made about Vitali, where I tried to detail some of the living conditions he was likely undergoing, I did actually uncover this interview that someone had done a couple of years back, after they snuck a little camera in there, and this elderly man claimed that he had been held there for the last couple of years, after, like Vitali said, overstaying his visa for a couple of weeks. Essentially calling it a wasteland where people pretty much go to die.
I was screaming like this, can I have some water? My arm out of the cage. Guards sometimes like, nah, you're good, like this. I had to faint, pretend I passed out to get some water.
What exactly did you do?
I got charged with 3 charges of disturbing the peace.
Again, you made a mistake. Look, I'll be real.
But bro, they charged me with disturbing the peace, ready? It's for each count, it's 30 days, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? It wasn't enough for them. You know what they hit me after with?
What?
Cybercrime, because I filmed it 6 months.
Well, why did you do that?
And honestly, Vitali did all of those things because, for one, he was looking for internet clout, he was looking for attention any way he could get it. I think at the time he was looking for a big-time deal with Kick. And on the other end of the spectrum, I do believe that this guy was under the influence of either alcohol or some sort of drugs.
That ain't no alcohol, bro. That nigga off that. He off that. Yeah.
If you're trying to stay lean and jacked and athletic from the comfort of your own home, I have something...
Be honest, you regret it.
Nose power.
Absolutely not, because it's an experience. I spent 10 months in jail. I am. I read so many business books. I got so smarter, but I don't want to talk about what I did in Philippines.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know what I did in Philippines before. Have you seen what I did? I was on a world tour helping people.
I didn't see that. I only saw the clips where you were fucking people in the kitchen.
No, I was gambling. I was giving people money back, losing or winning. I was going through the hood. I was going through like the tribes. I was giving it, but of course, bad always overturns the...
whatever though, bro. Whatever.
And so the world tour he's talking about of helping all these people, I will show you guys in a couple of clips while I speak. But it really is always just funny to me how people think just because they go over to these other countries and they hand out some money, maybe they hand out some clothes, maybe they get them some sort of technology, that the rest of the way they treat those people there, it's all good. Like, yes, it's nice that he did those good things, but of course his dumbass actions also led to some consequences. And just to make this like the ultimate crossover episode, I did want to give you guys a quick update on Fousey, because I feel like he was kind of going down that same path.
Is he in like a psych ward or something right now?
Vitali, of course, they're both like the OG pranksters of YouTube, who had transitioned into the live streaming space where they were acting like idiots. But Fousey himself has actually been doing a lot better on paper, as he did disappear from the internet as well for quite a few months, and he has now come back as a new man.
So he just took a break at his own.
And now he has apparently been entering these bodybuilding competitions.
What the hell? Like he in an action figure.
Where he won.
Yo, it's been the most insane journey ever.
You look sick though.
First place, y'all. We did it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the support. I can't wait to show y'all how everything went down.
Dude, so yes, Fousey has apparently once again rose from the ashes. And honestly, the only crime he seems to be committing these days is being a little bit cringe.
Last time, I showed you how I make my pancakes. This time, it's waffles. I've got everything set up. I got my batter, I got my toppings, I got my waffle maker, and now we're ready. Hurry up! I love you. I hear you heating up. Just make the sound. Yay! And now, the pour.
Who is consuming this? I'm not one to knock nobody content, because content is content. But who is consuming this content? Like, who is watching this on a day-to-day basis and looking forward to uploads? I'm genuinely curious.
Yay! And now, the reveal. I hate this. Let's go. And the final result.
Get ready, because I'm about to put you in my mouth.
And I gotta be honest with you guys, the sad reality is that now that Fousey is not really crashing out, I don't think there's many people out there that are really gonna give him the attention that his ego desires. But I will say it is good to see him turning his life around, no matter how cringe I think he personally is to be saying, yay, and, ooh, I'm gonna put you in my mouth, when he's already like 40 fucking years old.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Bro, he looks
like what the fuck? And the last thing I wanted to show you guys today was the co-founder of Kick speaking on the Vitali situation.
Vitali is set to be deported to Russia after spending over 9 months in a Philippine prison.
He did it, man. Like, you do not earn that look without serving your time, man.
You know, I tell you what, 9 months in prison in the Philippines. Again, he fucked up big time, right? He fucked up big time. He went there and was being a nuisance. But geez, 9 months that's a long time. That's a very long time. So, you know, glad to hear he's getting out, and hopefully hopefully he stays out. I think poor guy. I don't think what he did harassing people in the Philippines, it was not cool. But fuck, I must say, spending 9 months in prison because of that does feel a little bit excessive.
It
and
is.
Geez, it looks like you spent 9 fucking years in there.
And so yes, I do have to believe that there is a pretty high chance
he
that
is off that. Look at his pupils, bro. That's the white sugar for the nose, bro. That's the white powder for the
Vitali
nose.
will return to his streaming ways. And if he plans to expose the Philippine government like he claimed, things could definitely get very interesting for him. But yes, I did just want to give you guys...
Man, he better not do that, but they gonna send some assassins out his head, boy. But nah, they gonna send them ones at him. But nah, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Honestly, Fousey, that just completely surprised me. He looked completely different. But with the Vitality thing, bro, honestly, if he do got content, that content about to do numbers. If he recorded and got like vlog footage inside the prison, ooh, it's about to do numbers. Drop it. Might react to one of those on this channel. Who knows? But no, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about the whole situation? At least he not fighting front line in Russia. You know what I'm saying? He about to get hit with a nice little deal from Aiden, and life gonna be good. But nah, I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.